Hey, Ifan,
Hi, how are you?
please come in, have a seat. So, how has your day been so far, and how are you settling in?
Yeah, I think so far so good and really like this project. Yeah, although I'm not be in this project for a long time, but I
Right.
feel I like this project.
Well, that's nice to hear. So, like, primarily the purpose of our meeting today is to just make sure how you're settling inside and how has the experience been so far, and to know if I can help you with anything. Uh, so, please tell me about what are the positives that have been there for you in the workplace so far, and what are the negatives you feel have been there for you.
Yeah, so for surrounding people, I feel they're really good guys. I would love to work with them. And
Right.
sometimes we just going out for hiking or for some hanging out for some dinner. So I really like to work with these guys. I really, yeah, I think they're really good people. Internally, I feel like this project can enable me to learn a lot of new things I have never encountered before. So it really takes me a lot of time to learn these new things and apply them to our project. So there are too much things I need to
Right.
learn. Yeah, so I'm kind of slow related to our
Yeah.
expectation and schedule.
Well, it's nice to know that you're learning stuff, and I'm really happy to know that you're gelling with the team, and that's the culture that we are aiming for. And I also understand that you're new, and it's gonna take some time for you to catch up, but we're always here to support you. So, I just want to know, how has the experience been on the work front so far? Do you think you're catching up with the progress that's being made?
I think, yeah, most of the time I'm catching up with progress,
Right.
but since there are some reasons I cannot make me always being up to date. I have to learn something before I start working
Mm-hmm.
on this.
Right. Uh, I'm just trying. So, like, recently I've observed that some of the work that has been submitted from your part has been a bit substandard, and you, like, as company policy, we set the bar pretty high, and everybody banks on you to make sure that your work is done, and that's how, like, that's why you're here, because you're one of the best people that's there around. But I'm trying to understand what might be the reasons that you haven't been able to perform to your best recently. Are you facing any issues that you're sort of not not hesitant to, like, you're a bit hesitant to discuss, or is it anything personal that you might want to share with me?
Yeah, I think sometimes I find that what I've learned is really hard and cannot really motivate me to it's not really aligned with my expectation.
Right.
So when trying to understand some term or terminology, so I have to learn a lot of new stuff, and it really frustrated me since sometimes I find that I need to learn so much things, and it's really hard to totally understand all of these things,
Right.
and yeah.
Well, I appreciate you being so honest and open about it. And I'm just trying to think of ways that we might be able to address this. So, can you tell me a bit about, what motivates you to do your best thing? What motivates you to, give your best? And
Yeah, actually, so I think the one of the most important things to motivate me is I need to figure out how my work works out.
right.
I mean, it's too theoretical for this project, and I cannot really see the value of our product, and I cannot see how this would benefit this project, and I just feel like I'm just doing a really, really little part, and it probably is not really necessary to
Right.
this to the entire project. So it makes me feel like, okay, I just all I need to do is trying to learn all this stuff, all to trying to figure out all this
Yeah.
knowledge and these
Mm-hmm.
points. But I do not really see the value of my work, you know.
Yeah. Um, I like, I understand where you're coming from, but I want to I want to just make sure that you know that you're a really important cog in our project, and every person who's there, part of the project, has a very crucial role to perform. And what we're really trying to do with the smart pen is make sure that you don't need to attend any lectures anymore, so that you have everything at your home, and you can do it at your own, like everything at your own comfort and at the time that you have. And it's really like you're a part of the project because you're important to it, and everybody who you see is a part of the project is really important to what they are doing. So you I mean, like a sub performance from your side is gonna affect everything that's the part of a chain, or everybody else who is banking on your work.
Okay, I don't mean that, and I really appreciate your attention to my work
Yeah.
and to my role in this team.
Yeah, so I really like, we as a team and you are the company, and I want to make sure that you feel that you belong here, and everything that you're doing is an important contribution. And I want you to know that our long term vision is something that's going to benefit a lot of people, and I want you to own that vision. So uh, I'm going to try and set up a personal one-on-one session with some of our subject experts who can help you with whatever readings and this thing you want to do. So you have somebody as a mentor-mentee relationship.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And
I think it would be should be helpful.
right.
Yeah, I really need such kind of person to give me the direction of uh, not only the meaningfulness of my work, but also how to go and which way to
Right.
go.
Yeah, so yeah, I think that would be the best way forward. And yeah, I want you to know that I'm always here if you need anything, and if you feel you want to come talk to me, you're always free to do that. So I want you to feel that you belong here, and everything that you're doing
Yeah,
is
probably.
valid.
Yeah, I will try to catch up with the schedule and try to maybe
Nice.
devote more time and do more work than before, and try to, yeah, if you want we can set up maybe daily or weekly meetings, so I can report to you, or I can write you a memo about what I've done today instead of just what I've learned today.
No, I mean, like, I trust you with your work, so I don't want you to have me as a supervisor. I know
Okay.
that you're good, and that's why you're here in this company.
Yes, thank you for trust.
So I trust you for that. But I want to make sure that if you have any other issues that you're facing other than your work, or within the work, if you're facing some issues which you feel I will be able to help you out with, you're always free to come. You can shoot me an email, just text me. You're always free to come. Right?
Okay, thank you so much.
So I think we have a way to move forward, and I think you should be happier.
Yeah.
Right? Cool. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.